need to adopt an agenda for this meeting. Do you want to propose the agenda first, and then we can vote on the adoption, or?
Someone would need to take somebody would need to make a motion to add the item if you want to take board action on it.
I want to make a motion to add to the agenda the fixing of our pipe out front.
The drainage issues.
Yeah.
Phase 2 and 3.
Yep.
Dave made a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Ian seconded. All those in favor, raise your right hand. All those opposed, same sign. That is now added to the agenda.
We do not have any public comment, so no patrons. I would like to take, while we're here and we don't have to wait until we're deep into September, a few personnel items. You should have a board copy in front of you. It would look like this. Yep. That will help you to follow along. I asked the board to consider approving the lower level girls basketball coaches for the 26-27 school year with compensation according to the approved ECA compensation schedule. This would include 5th grade Brandon Morin, 6th grade Hannah Mesmer, 7th grade Luke Griffith, and 8th grade Addison McKee.
Do we have a motion to accept the hiring of the 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th grade girls basketball coaches?
I'll make a motion.
Dave made a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Ian seconded. All those in favor, raise your right hand. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
I'd like you to consider the approval of the recommendation to rehire Chris Beeman as Transportation Director effective today, August the 24th, on a status quo basis, including continuation of his current rate of pay and retention of all accrued sick, personal, and vacation leave, subject to mutual agreement and completion of all the required employment documentation.
We have a motion to rehire Chris Beeman.
I'll make a motion.
Dave made a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Ian seconded. All those in favor, raise your right hand. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Yay. I don't think we wanted to accept his resignation anyway, so.
I asked the board consider approving to create a part-time classified STEM facilitator position at an hourly rate of $14.30 for approximately 29 hours per week.
Do we have a motion to create, or do we have any questions about the STEM facilitator position? No questions. Do we have a motion to approve creating the position?
I'll make a motion.
Jody made a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Ian seconded. All those in favor, raise your right hand. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carried.
I would like the board to consider creating a part-time classified elementary library and digital learning facilitator position at an hourly rate of $14.30 for approximately 29 hours per week.
Any questions or comments on the elementary library and digital learning facilitator?
So what's the difference between the current position and the one that's being created?
Good question. One reclassifying as facilitator, and then there's a job description in your packet that shows the job description. The updated job description is adding additional instruction responsibilities. They're taking out what we used to call in the elementary and the master schedule a computer lab rotation. That will be absorbed into this position. We will integrate technology into library instruction. They will also now be held accountable to teach the new computer science standards as required by the Indiana Department of Education. That will include digital citizenship, keyboarding, technology applications, research skills that are now required by the state, and the introductory of computer science concepts, responsible technology use, and helping them be good digital citizens. So that's the marked difference in this role, is additional responsibilities.
So will the kids still get library time and computer time? So it's two
Yes.
different things into one?
Yes.
Okay. Do we have a motion? Any other questions or comments? we have a motion to create the elementary library and digital learning facilitator position?
Oh, I'm reading. And this doesn't fall under like education or anything?
It'll be out of
The position-
operations.
No,
Because
it will
it's
be
not-
out of education fund.
No, because it's not marked as a teacher, right?
Oh, good question. It's, our aides, our instructional aides are paid out of the education fund,
So no, it'd be considered a non-cert job.
non-cert, but through the education fund.
Okay.
So it'd be like an aide, it's just a little more money because they got a little more responsibility.
Responsibility, okay.
And I
That
think
makes
as long
it
as you
clear.
have one library, like Mrs. Wampler's over both, you
She's-
only need that
She
one.
holds the license,
Yeah, one license for both.
Okay, that's what I was asking.
Okay.
I make a motion.
Thank you.
Jody made a motion,
I'll second.
Ian seconded. All those in favor, raise your right hand. All those opposed, same sign, motion carried.
I'd like for the board to consider approval of Andrea Duncan as the elementary library and digital learning facilitator at an hourly rate of $14.30 for approximately 29 hours per week. It is stating, starting date to be determined.
That was a fast hire.
Mr. Turpin was on it.
No, I mean,
He doesn't-
we just approved the position.
Lightning
Mr. Turpin
speed.
was on it.
I make a motion for Andrea.
Jody made a motion to hire Andrea Duncan for this position. Do we have a second?
I'll second the motion.
Ian seconded the motion. All those in favor, raise your right hand. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Congratulations, Andrea.
That's all.
No.
Oh, we want to add.
And we're adding the
Yeah.
5.6 for the drainage.
I'd like to recommend to the board consider approval of the proposed drainage work that we discussed in the prior work session. That would entail the improvements at the front of the school, replacing the stormwater drainage pipe as presented in the work session,
Up to 30,000.
not to exceed $30,000. Yes.
I'll make a motion.
Dave made a motion. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Ian seconded. Do we have any questions or comments? All those in favor, raise your right hand. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carried. Do we have a motion for adjournment?
I'll make a motion.
Dave made a motion to adjourn. Do we have a second?
Second.
Jody seconded. All those in favor, raise your right hand. All those opposed, same sign. Motion carried.